you gotta be content with abusing stuff. Yeah, I guess that's part of my issue, is that I play stuff for fun, and we gotta play for wins. Always love the music in this game. Y'all can't see it yet? Oh, because of Ravenbound. That's why you can't see it. 31 attempts, 21 hours in this game. Almost all in early access. Welcome to the afterlife. If you haven't seen Have a Nice Death, it's a very pretty game. One of the best looking in the genre right now. What's a cougar bit? Everyone's been just yelling that out. That's a tough word to pronounce. I would have totally mangled it. Oh, boss, happy Halloween. I actually haven't played this game since, like, January. Look, I got the best costume for the party. Quinn, I thought you... Because she got decapitated. There's, like, a little bit of side story going on right now. I don't know what you're talking about, but it was Patrick's idea, boss. I thought it went well with the theme. Yeah, they like chopped off her head for a sacrifice, but she's a pumpkin, so I guess that's fine. I love to, but I have no idea where my body is hiding. It's pretty unpredictable. It does whatever it feels like. Wake up, hun. The new Have a Nice Death quest just dropped. We gotta find Pump Quinn's body. So we're level 8 in the game. We have more stuff to unlock. These are all of our blueprints. We can get ourselves a ganglion. That sounds like 18 plus. Increases the number of sites you can choose from at the start of the run. It's interesting. I feel like the ganglion is the thing that my doctor has to check once every year. We're playing on 2BC. This is where I am currently situated in the game. Mini bosses deal more damage and can't be stunned, and then actual bosses deal more damage and have more HP. I want to witness this game firsthand, so you'll peace out. No problem, antagonist. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, cucurbita is Latin for a gourd. Oh, so she is like the gourd sacrifice. Now, Joe's new stuff. Take 30 damage now. And then if you kill 30 enemies without taking damage, you get a prismatic. And then 50 bucks. This is interesting. That's like a waste of a slot. So you start every room, well, every run with choosing a contract. Contract, as you see, it hurts me. But I could choose anything, really. That's the ganglion? Everything in the game has lore, too, which is really nice. So, like, we just unlocked... in here somewhere. This. The practical applications of the X4 for company objectives are still undergoing experimentation. The principal manner of infection by the substance does not always currently allow total control over the obvious lethal potential, developing a cognitive and physical faculties to their maximum. However, the X4 can change from solid to liquid state in 1/10 of a second. A perfect candidate for projectiles. What? Twinsy. I like Sickle. Ganglion is a spell, actually. Okay. You mentioning why I can't do that made me think about some kind of revamp. Wait. My jump was broken for a second. Kind of weird. No double jump in this game, by the way. I kind of think I need either a new controller. Wait, that's just Medusa's head from Dead Cells. Or like we need to bust out the DualSense or something. What if Wrecking Ball got changed into a two-handed weapon? A lot of people asked for that. I kind of don't mind Wrecking Ball in the spot that it's in right now. It just requires, like, extra gameplay that, I don't know, I guess some people wouldn't care to really do. Myself included sometimes. Reduce mana cost by 10%. Deals damage after 5 seconds. Refinement. Applies an effect to the scythe or cloak. So that's not my ball. Cloak deals +5 bonus damage. That can be good. So we do have a spell right now. I feel like I should go for the things that I know can be good. You can stack it really fast with Sickle. You're talking about the refinement, right? Do green curses, since those are spells. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the Ganglion. Like, it's cool and all, but maybe I have to see what the ulti is. This time I've had it up to the Coronal's Suture. If I don't find Quinn's body in the next 5 minutes, everyone's heads will be rolling. Chill. You know, it wouldn't kill to chill out sometime. You should be on the lookout to help me find it. Come to think of it, she's a prankster. They work so hard, they're always hungry for whatever junk food they can get their hands on. And when they bet their body is somewhere where there's a snack. Trust me. Fast food area? You can scroll up dialogue. Is that new? Because I don't think you could do that in the past. I mean, I guess that's my fault for using a thing I've never used before. But I kind of don't like that spell. It's fine, it's fine. Just don't get tilted. Remember, I was saying that I was having a lot of issues with Have a Nice Death. On Tuesday when we played it. So we just gotta relax. Nothing going on. We're fine. Just die to Mr. Clean and go to the next run. Can you spam it? Yeah, you can, but the mana cost is 25, so I can use 2 of these before. Like, I have a buff for max MP right now, but if we use 2, then we go on cooldown for a while. But the fact that it doesn't, like, really stop the enemy, no, like, hit stun on it, I think that's the issue. We need that. No monsters. We got lifesteal. There's like not enough monsters. Oh, it's over. Ain't no way. I got another spell. We picked up Spitfire. 100% chance to apply burn. Fun fact, the lifesteal power-up's name is Thirsty and IRS is capitalized. I wonder what it is in French. For those who don't know, this is a French game. Just like Motion Twin Evil Empire. Just like Ashla Ascent. Just like Scourgebringer. I believe that's another French dev. We had a running joke for a while that we're like collecting French games. Oh wow, the air version of that's really cool. Green build now? Depends on what's here. If it's another spell, then we're kind of locked in. A little too high. We'll learn the area on that. Okay, so that just leaves. Oh, look at the effect on that. That's so clean. Oops. So yeah, like early Have a Nice Death, I usually do pretty well on. Depends on if I fight any mini bosses or not. Late game depends, just like Dead Cells and Hades and stuff like that. Always depends on how your build is. Okay, I think we saw everything. The game's a little bit of a busted build hunter. And maybe that's like my main issue, is I was playing it as just a Dead Cells, but you gotta think of it almost like a warm snow. Like you gotta get busted or die. Or you get so tanky that you can't be killed. That's another spell. It's a missile that I think fires behind it. But I guess I'll keep the ganglion. Oh my god. I did not see that behind the coffee. Rockets are good. I like rockets. But considering that I can do Spitfire in the biome, and then ganglion like during the boss fight, might fit the same niche as the rockets do. After just saying I don't really like the ganglion. Infuse lightning. I wonder how that works with fire. Revive? Ah. It's good to have my shirt and shoes back, hee hee. On a more serious note, what's going on with the costume? It's a rather poetic way to celebrate Halloween and cheap. At least it wasn't some time-consuming farce. I wasn't wearing a costume, boss. Patrick just messed up the ritual, the rest of me vanished, and only my head stuck around. Before that, you were dressed as a ghost. You even said hello to me. This is like before all of this happened. There's like an imposter out there. Or she's capping. One of the two. Alright, first boss. Oh, we're not dropping frames now when loading. I verified my integrity, and now I think we're fine. You! Yeah, so my spells actually come from my book. That's flying next to me. Oh wow, then fuse lightning. See, the ball ulti is just not good. I knew I should have done kill the boss and no hit. We respect all creatures, dead or alive, dear Brad. That's the key. Especially when we're dealing with a magic book that's hiding a big bad Spitfire in its pages. Wait, it's specific to the spell I'm using? This is spell specific lore? That's kind of cool. That's almost like you're playing Dead Cells and it talks about your serenade. Wow, cool little touch there. Retaliate. If I get hit, spells deal more damage. Gain +1 additional ammo? I guess on any spell that uses, multiple ammo. We could pump up the scythe, which is kind of good with what we have. Death Defiance. Okay. Ammo doesn't work. It needs ammo. Only cloaks can have ammo. Yeah. That's what I meant with stuff like the shuriken that can stack multiple. Thank you for the feedback, by the way. Like, I appreciate each one of you who knows the game. I am trying to become an expert at the game. I just gotta stop dying first. Jerry. Oh, hey, Harry, is what Jerry said about Mrs. Flage true? That's a mini-boss, Miss Flage. It was not Camille's fault she's like that. She's been alone in the archives for a really long time. It's quite hard on her. Feels bad. But why is she... Is that why she bit Joe's head half off? Nothing to do with it? That was a coffee-related accident. No, Jerry likes to tease Joe for no reason, so I wouldn't believe everything he tells you. Yeah, this game is really deep on the lore, too. Really, really nice. If you get Broken Bones, please take it. Is Broken Bones the name of a spell, or is it like a mutation? The curses in this game are essentially mutations in Dead Cells. Wow, that goes through the platform? The bullet from the enemy? Oh, it was on the other side. Ooh. Trouble Cross. All spells deal bonus damage. So unlike Dead Cells, these affixes are actually global, I believe. So you might get one that says like mana up, which is huge. That looks fun. Whoa! All right, fair. Oh, keep a lookout for secrets, too. It seems like you actually have to look for secrets. Rank 2 common curse, retaliate, max HP. Oh, was that not the Death Defiance that I got? Oh, you're saying that's the one to look out for. Is if you get hurt, get HP. That sounds legit. So I haven't even shown a secret room on stream yet since 1.0. I highly doubt they made them harder to find. Wow, I got hit the exact same way as I did the first time. Another spell. Sets off exploding skulls around you. I've never seen that. It's kind of fun looking. And if each one does a thunder proc, that's gotta be good. Take the Spitfire instead of Ganglion to sell. Oh, does it sell for a whole Prismium? No way. That's huge. Yeah, the mana's gonna go away. Holy crap, we got some hand experts in the chat right now. Give me a Y in the chat if you have this game. And in the chat if no. I'm actually waiting to see you play it before I buy. By the way, when's the before you buy video? Lifesteal? Okay, Oil Baron. See the ulti on this. Bad. Wow, I didn't jump at all? Oh, we need mana. This is like really expensive. I dodged into it, really? And I just want to be a spectator. Are you saying that this is a situation where you actually might not buy the game, period? V, I want to watch this. I'm not necessarily got the money to buy it, but I'll watch. I'm here for it. Killing an enemy gives you 25 mana. Temporarily inflict 25 bonus damage when you use a health pot. Aerial attacks deal more damage. But that's only for sights and cloaks. We're gonna see if we can get a defensive thing here. Bosses heal you for 20 when you kill them. I think defensive mutations in this game are really strong. Yeah, we skipped green. Even though I just said I need mana. Hey, first time watching the stream, enjoying your videos, and greetings from Germany. Welcome, Eifield. Happy to have you here. I don't know if you've seen this game yet. If you came over because of Dead Cells stuff, we just came out of Dead Cells, actually. I'm not gonna spoil the run, but all I will say is that it was fun. I love that thing in the background. The art in this game is so good. Like, I don't even know what that is. It's like a nuclear bomb. That's just dormant. What are these mana costs? Yo, Durjo!
Hey Mr. V, thanks for the nice streams.
I'm happy they have been nice streams for you. 20 months, one more, and you will be legal to do stuff. And thank you for helping us get close to that goal, too. I can't really see what the number is, but we are extremely close to hitting our goal. That's a 50 mana spell, the skulls. And then this is only 25. The way how mana works in this game is it's the green meter. If you just use a bit of your mana, you won't go on cooldown. But if you spam all your spells and hit 0, you'll go on cooldown. You have to wait it out. If you got Prismium deposit earlier in the game, it would be amazing for control room. I'm not sure if you noticed, the shop or control room always comes right before the song. Got it, got it. Hopefully we get control room. Because, like, definitely one of these spells is getting kept. And ideally, it would be the one that boosts spell damage. The skulls, even though they're pretty fun. Are these new enemies? Plastic? Oh no, it's a plastic bag because it's pollution. Almost all minions in Industrial Pollution Department are composed of 97% stagnant water, oil, and various highly toxic acids. In fact, there's very little difference between their composition and that of the meals produced in Food Processing Department. Boomas are protected by a metallic fuselage, but their body composition is similar to that of their counterparts working under Mr. Grimes. That's the boss. Plastics, on the other hand, are flying grocery bags possessed by vengeful spirits and made of low-density polyethylene. That's what that stands for. AKA... I knew that. I knew that. I didn't read it. Yeti, good to see you. Jesus. Plus 20 mana. Each alteration lasts for longer. We don't have any alterations yet. That's gonna keep us from going as often. You still will, because 50 plus 25 is more than 70. What did it say about the plastic bags? Yeah, I assume control room is luck, unfortunately. Can't skip. Oh, it's right here. As you might expect, they are magnificent, pollutant, and decompose horribly. That's the last bit. Okay, so we only got 30 for that. Which is fine. A Prismium is $75. That's worth. Explosion costs 50. I think it's better than skulls. Oh, my skulls are higher level though. That deals 80. Skulls deal 35. If it was a higher level explosion, that would be nice. All right. $35 per hit. It's the walking with the skulls is the problem. So like with explosion, I could just go up and like pop every enemy just like that. But the skulls require it to linger. Skull's better for boss. But I can only cast it like one time. You! We produce sulfur dioxide enriched pacifiers? That's completely out. Wait, that's terrible. I can't believe I just read that. So for those who don't know this game, all of the bosses are killing too many people. And it's making death overwork. Surprised he didn't dodge that. Wow. Was I stuck in an animation? I actually might die to this, which is really sad. I think I should just stop doing basic attacks. It like just doesn't do enough, unfortunately. Like my basic attacks are still strong, but they're locking me in. Like as soon as I do, I don't know how it's locked in. Oh, there's like a cartwheel attack. Shotgun? And like I'm doing the cartwheel through the boss and then getting hit out of it. I understand the criticism, we'll change all that. At least we get a heal, because that was kind of nasty. Alright. Do you know you can do charge attack with Scythe? Yeah, but the only issue with it... And like, sometimes you can dodge low attacks with it, which is really nice. The main issue is that like, I'm stacking lightning damage with every one of those. So it's like... That's pretty good. It's probably better for me to stack lightning than it is to do like one single hit. Now, the only issue here is that if I immediately go for meditation, if you can't see, there's like a branching path here. So if you immediately go up, you start to remove green from the queue. Compared to like taking an ulti path, this regeneration might change to something else, but at least you have more choices of green for later in the game. Whenever you attack, you launch a butterfly. That I haven't seen. I've seen get butterfly on kill. The price of Scythe increases. But I've never seen like launch a butterfly on hit. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Bruh, you had a penalty. I had a penalty. Oh, you mean like remove the penalty? I'm not gonna be upgrading Scythe. This is now a green build. So we'll take that from when it gives me something like really terrible. Am I gonna need that? Yeah, no scythe upgrade. As far as this build stays as is, no scythe upgrade. Boss, I've told you once, I'll tell you again. You're a role model. Your method for managing Mr. Grimes' nonsense is top-notch. I took notes on your expert handling of the scythe. I definitely did not use the scythe. And when I did, it got me hurt. What about removing from the pool? So, it's a tree. And the tree has only so many marks on it. So every time you go further up the tree, you essentially remove marks. This is a terrible spot. But if you take an alti path, then that should be better. Wow, I completely whiffed. The Jack-in-the-Boxes used to be the hardest enemy in the game. I feel like they nerfed them. You can still get side branch options even after going up unless they changed it. Okay, and definitely, correct me if I'm wrong. So my idea was that if I go here, then for green, we only have 1, 2, 3 more available to us. If I go here, we still have these, and these. So this is like 5. That's absolutely wrong. Okay, so what you're saying is that when I go here, yeah, you can fill the whole tree. So if I get 3 more curses, you're saying I can still go back and get this one. If I go straight up. You can. Okay. Then what's the point of having the tree in this formation? Why not just have it like a straight line going straight up? Unless it's like, okay, when you get here, it's related to ranks. For fun choices. So is it like when you're here, you have a chance to see all 3? And then if that's the case, like if I fill this out, then do I still get multiple choices once I complete this and skip all of these? I know it's like a lot of questions that I'm asking. It's a 5 things I wish I knew hand edition. It's about multiple choice at certain points and also rank related. So if I go straight up without doing any alti paths, do I still have the same multiple choice option? Like where there's 3 that are pickable? Or does it then only give me 2? I always love the music here. It's really weird, but I dig it. It shows right under the image of the card. Oh yeah, ranks. Got it. Depends how the tree looked at the time. Need a custom mode. I mean, we've never had to deal with that as a question. So I guess now is better than never. I don't know if I care for the skulls. Gotta do this, just make sure it's not a secret room. But yeah, thank you for answering the questions, everybody. As I said, I'm usually the one answering the questions. So it's not only does like the gameplay... Crap. I'm not going to... Oh, there's money too. Not only does gameplay dictate, like, am I able to stream a game, but also knowledge dictates it as well. If I find that, like, I'm not really the subject matter expert, that also makes me not want to play. Live, anyway. Like, I'll play it offline. Definitely not a good mentality to have. It's very, very toxic. Like, if anything, having you all answer me is engagement, and I should be happy about that, but I'd rather know everything as a new player. I still feel like I need some defensive stuff. You don't like the idea of the tree? You just pick whatever's good? I mean, I guess knowing that you're not losing out on potentials, mutations, makes me feel better about it. But I certainly got it wrong. What's something you really enjoyed playing recently, but you decided not to stream it? And crap, we're getting the encoding overload now. I mean, Path of Exile is the big one. Like, to me, streaming Path of Exile is a dream, but it can't happen. Because you all are gonna fall asleep. Wow. Bruh button. Mosquito can single-handedly carry you through the run. Did they never nerf this thing? Oh, maybe the nerf is that the lifesteal is only on the legendary version. So for those who haven't seen this game, lifesteal is extremely powerful. And that's because the healing pots heal you for jack squat. Now, lifesteal doesn't just work to heal you to full, it only heals what they call... Jeez. It only heals what they call injury. Injury is gray health, like Tom Kench in League of Legends. But consider that the mosquitoes home in and have lifesteal natively. You should never have injury. Not that you'll be 100% all the time, but you should never have injury. And the ulti does it too. Like, look at that. Compare that to the freaking skulls that we had earlier. It's night and day. Surprised I didn't get hit there. So with something like that, you can go into Blue Tree and get defensive stuff. Yo, Coach, good to see you. Yeah, the Path of Exile is the biggest example of what's a game that you don't play while streaming. Spells deal plus 50% bonus damage. Dash cooldown up. Wow, that's interesting. Max MP on using animas. And then we got the ammo stuff again. I'm just gonna check this real quick. Permanently add 1 damage when consuming an anima. I've never taken one of these before. It's like, it's really cool. So I am, I'm tempted, but just taking a look at chat here. Yeah, the mosquitoes trigger lightning on every single hit. Assuming every 5 anima. That's 5 per each tick. Yeah, it's big, I think. I just have to actually press the button. Which now, like, we're kind of in a tough spot because of the mosquitoes themselves are healing me. It's like I'm not actually gonna use it on injury anymore. You can still use it on yellow anima. Yeah, hold to heal. You all did tell me about that. Thank you. The other thing that I'm playing offline, which I think I mentioned already, was Skull the Hero Slayer. Specifically because I'm trying to change how I do YouTube videos. Not that any videos are going away, but more so like I think I have some ideas as to what could be like really fun videos. And the only way to do them is to do stuff offline. Trying to relax. There we go. Lifesteal. Wow. I think I should have like fought enemies first and then go back to the coffee. I think I just like lost health. Sick. I wonder how mosquitoes will react to Max. And I hope it doesn't do anything wrong. I hope they just go up there and fight him. Are you planning to make offline Skull videos? Yes. But like I said, it would be very different from what I've done for any roguelike videos. It's kind of weird. So roguelikes in general, to me it's hard to do a non-main game. Let's say for example you're climbing in Hades. This is the best example. So would someone necessarily watch someone do Hades 0 to 32? Maybe not. They'll probably watch like the first time you play it. Wonder if I should have used the blue. I don't think it lets you use it. They'll probably watch the Heat 32 win. They'll watch the first win. Maybe they'll watch something that has like a good thumbnail tied to it. But that might be it. And if you're playing Skull the Hero Slayer or Hades and you're trying to climb all of that stuff and you don't have a time slot to stream it, you have to do it offline. I feel like that's the only answer. And I'm sure you all would say, no, V, I would watch you play Skull or Hades anytime. And that's great. I love to hear that. But we'll at least do this to experiment. My guy at YouTube was telling me I gotta do some experimentation. It doesn't mean that stuff isn't working. It's just try to give them something fresh every now and then. All right, we're fighting Jury. You may be wondering, V, how is this Jury from Street Fighter? You don't want to know. I'm getting a lot of fury. Oh wow, the freaking butterflies. And then my lifesteal? Why am I getting so much fury? This seems wrong. Mosquitoes give me fury? Seriously? Like just as an on-hit effect? I mean, they don't have anything special. That seems wrong for some reason. I did that wrong. I had to take the blue first. Oh, we got an extra blue. I don't remember what from. I think from the food I ate. We don't do that. We don't do that. And then these are the same. We don't need mana because we're just spamming the ulti. But I'm a little weary on this thing. So we're gonna take the mana and then hope for a reroll at some point. Bosses deal a whole lot of damage. Well, why would you ever take that? Like, in what world do you take bosses just are better? It's a scam. Right? Alright, we're mosquito gamers. That costs 125? Whatever happened to like 50 and then 100 and then like whatever it is. 100% chance applies lifesteal. It already applies lifesteal. What are you talking about? Wow, I was $4 away on this. It was nerfed in 1.0. You mean the costs were nerfed? It's a 10% chance to apply lifesteal, but it's kind of irrelevant. That cannot be 10%. There's no way. That's like 100% on Mosquito already. You are betraying your company. You are sullying your image. He always says negative stuff to me. All those sullied could have driven people to suicide. What? Bruh button? Oh wow, I wasn't paying attention. This is the most broken thing I've seen. And to be fair, Mosquito has always been broken. But there's no way it should give you Fury. Like, while doing the ulti itself should not generate Fury. Phase 2. What in the world? Ow? Give me my life back? Okay, not gonna lie, on-hit butterfly is kind of strong too. If the Sully drive my living dead employees to suicide, it doesn't count. In fact, there's a real risk of overworking them. And that's very bad for business. I wonder if I'm getting Sully text because I'm talking about the Sully. I mean, not that I'm talking about them, I'm sorry. I got what we would call a curse. I got a penalty that buffs the Sullied, which is a monster in the next biome, I think. I wonder if that's why it's a conversation right now. Periodically generate mana. I don't think I need it. Survive all fatal attacks as long as you have more than 1 health pot. Huh? That's gotta be on a cooldown, right? Oh, a health point. Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say. I mean... on kill, reset, dash. 5% chance of dealing pierce damage. Doesn't this work on spells? For all my Have a Nice Death experts in the chat? So, like, I'm hitting a lot, and then each individual spell should do something. Kinda meh. I like meh. Increase the cost of spells by 100%. Am I gonna go to a shop again? Oh, until the end of the level. Aren't I just leaving the level right now? Or am I tripping? Curses. Can I not see my penalties? Interesting. It's more casual than Dead Cells in my opinion. Hill, are you talking about this game? You're wondering if this is more casual than Dead Cells? Yeah, penalties. Shop prices increase until the end of the level. We have an ad coming up too. Want to take inspiration from King Dengu's career and break into the music scene? You could be a rapper. You have a good flow, given how fast you speak. He's got bars? I don't know. Often I start a sentence without knowing where it's headed. I usually hope I'll figure it out by the end of when I'm talking. I do that too. You're onto something there. It's called, you're channeling your inner King Dengue. That's a mini boss. It's a mosquito that used to be a doctor and now it's a rapper. So it's a little bit of like Dr. Dre callback. Wow, that's funny. Oh, save it, I guess. Huh? I'm amazed. It's very calm here. What's going on? It's the 18th, isn't it? Chat, is that true or no? Cancelled, Orby. Ever since the boss spoke to Candace in any case, so no confetti. You should get out of that control room from time to time. Yeah, there's a lot of text in the game, actually. The last 1.0 update, I think they added like 700 lines of text on top of what's already in the game. But anyway, we have ads coming up. Twitch has done like new ad stuff. So it's actually quite a decently long ad block. It's 3 minutes every hour. And do I get revenue out of it? I do. But typically, we don't have control over when ads happen. So one is happening right now, and then no ads pop up for new people coming into the stream for like an hour. So you all are doing community service right now by doing, oh, it's only 1 minute. It's not even a 3-minute ad. 1 minute every hour. So thank you, everybody. We're just gonna chill here while the ad's going. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. I'm feeling good about my run. We still have a few biomes ahead of us, so we gotta be very careful. You wanna atch ads too, but your sub feels bad. If you go incognito, that's one way to watch an ad. The big one that I've been getting lately it's an AirPods one, where the girl has the AirPods in and all the like cars and construction is like floating in the air, kind of like it's Inception. with Leonardo DiCaprio and the other guy from the Batman movies. But I don't know if I can do AirPods. I feel like unless I had glue or something, they won't stay in. There's no way. You're finishing 9 years of Shadows later. Lone, how are you liking the game? You see green curses? Sure. What if you aren't subbed, but you get no ad? I think you go and buy a lottery ticket. Infuse Lightning. We have Death Defiance. Max Mana. Butterfly on hit. And max mana when you use a health pot. I'm gonna sound a little negative. It's a very pretty game. Very pretty. Doing my 5BC run right now, a bit frustrating, but someday I'll get it, I guess. Airfield, I feel like that's... If it's like very early 5BC for you, I think it's fine to die, as long as you're coming back with data. I think that's the most important part. Even when I was playing Have a Nice Death on Tuesday and I was getting tilted, I wasn't taking the data. Like, I was just dying and not really doing anything about it. Wow. Those little girls are supposed to be healing themselves, I think. Unlucky? But not really unlucky. There was no reason for me to go down there. It's very pretty, but the gameplay is overly simple. Okay, so Lone, counterpoint. What if you are, like, really good? So, like, we're coming out of doing, like, Hollow Knight Pantheons and stuff like that, and you may think to yourself, well, crap, like, these Metroidvanias that people are pumping out, they're just too easy. Yeah, like, the controls are simple, there's, like, 2 buttons, and then you swap stances, and that's it. But, like, what if, not only is there, like, a narrative journey compared to a gameplay journey, but perhaps also you might be good at the game? And I'm not saying, like, you personally, just, like, in general. I do it, too, where'd my mosquitoes go? Wait, is this thing exploding when taking damage? I feel like something's hitting me off screen. It has frontal parry. Okay, that makes more sense. I know there's like a pure heal in there, but I don't need it. Take this to make sure we don't throw. We're sitting on 1. No, we don't have any cursory rolls. Oh, by the way, you all are watching this, and, like, I'm sure the gameplay looks really good, power-wise, but once I get to the next biome, I could actually lose. The power difference between this biome and the next one is ginormous. And then the area after this, I've never even been to before. Interesting. I think I saw the frontal parry, but I think I got hit by something else. Okay. I'm not in this instance. Very plain combat-wise. Okay, so you're talking like purely objective. It is simple controls. Yeah, fair. Though sometimes I do think it's fun. Wait, did I see a lock there? Oh my god, I did. I thought it was gonna stay there until you go in. Not a very good one. So that's a secret, by the way. A secret room. If you watch your Twitch chat for even half a second, you'll miss it. Wow. I should have used my ulti. So I say there's more? Sick? It flashes every 15 seconds after you pass it. So you're saying if I stay there for long enough, it will eventually reappear. I just got impatient. Oh, we can do Flage. She's not that bad. I think this is Sadako from the ring. Does Dash have iframes? It does. And you can buff the Dash. There's certain stuff that buffs it, and mutations too. Don't forget to upgrade Trouble Cross to give it more spell damage. Oh, the dive bombs? Bruh, he's not even using it. I think it's... The Trouble Cross has spells deal +5 bonus damage. So the hope is that leveling it up also, like, adds to that. And we can definitely check it. Yeah, the passive, thank you. In the world? Oh, I was behind it. Sadako from Dead by Daylight. I do 0 damage. Is she just tanky? Nice at vulnerability. I'm concerned. Kind of reminds me of the Jill Valentine fight from... Oh, is that spoiler? Resident Evil 5 spoilers? Not 4 remake, but I guess if 4 remake was successful, maybe they'll remake 5. Which is probably like one of the absolute best Resident Evils. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, we need spell damage, you're right. I gotta start using anima, I guess. Lightning produces more lightning bolts. Are we done with this biome? I think I have more biome left. We're almost done. I'll lock it in. We should be fine, right? Sure. At this point, like, the build is what it is. Only thing we could possibly get is money and more mutations, which are the curses. Sadako was buffed. I remember seeing that in the patch notes, but if they gave her health, that's gotta be like double the amount of health that she had. Like, I think Max has less health than that. The boss that we fought. Wow. You all see the lightning? That's kind of legit. It went from 1 to 3? Mist-tinted secret? Oh, God. And then it's on like a 15-second cooldown. I don't know how far back you saw it. Just adding more emphasis. The OST in 9 Years of Shadows is amazing. Definitely gonna give it that. Yeah, it's... I made the joke because I think someone said that the creative director is the same person who did the audio. I can pop a blue. Before the fall. Yeah, I didn't see anything there. Thanks for trying to point one out, though. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, I think I got hit by the gigantic bomb. Twice? 3 times? I feel like I'm playing rat strats right now. Like the fact that I can throw out the mosquitoes and then hide. That doesn't sound like the VeeDotVod I know. It's okay to be a rat sometimes? No. Not my streamer. Thank you. The game's brutal. It can be. There's a little bit of a knowledge gate, but I think the main knowledge gate is the busted build hunter aspect. Like when you come out of Dead Cells, you're thinking that you know what's happening in this game. Like you do for the first difficulty, but then when they tune the numbers up, it just becomes nasty. Okay, so spells deal an additional 5? That's huge. Not enough. And no Prismium. Reduce dash cooldown? I know it's only like 0.1 second, but that's like really good. Every 10 dashes, you got a free dash. If my streamer is too proud to rat it up for the dub, then that's not the streamer. I'm telling you, it's hard out there in these streamer streets. Shop could heal us. But I think we go for another curse, another mutation. That explosion's really big, that the little girl does. Was that not a pure heal? Coffee? Always curse only, rarely would you get a shop. Wait, always curse only. Very rarely late game, I would skip shop or control room for relaxation. I think they removed... Oh, unless I think of Ashless Scent. I might be removing Ashless Scent. That nerfed the amount of healing rooms. The explosions are because of the curse penalty. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Because, like, that stuff is hitting me through the floor. It's, like, kind of evil. Ooh, what is this, Smash Brothers? Multiverses, RIP? Nice. I missed every hit. You know, I like this kind of room gameplay. I wish we had more stuff like that in Dead Cells. Though some people don't like the idea of stopping the run. Holy crap! Chat, get your lottery tickets today! That was huge! We're swimming in health pots now. Cloak Swish. Applies an effect when launching a cloak attack. I don't have a cloak, unfortunately. +1 additional anima. I've never seen that before. Oh my god. So... Unfortunately... Wait, I have a lot of rerolls. I kind of like that about Oblivion Overdrive. Crap, I still have to play that loan. I did send them an email, but I think they've been on vacation the last couple weeks. I have 3 yellows. I really shouldn't take this. What? Oh my god. Everything is cloak. For those who don't know what cloak is, cloaks are like your skills, which are different than spells. Okay. See, now we're getting somewhere. It took us a little while to get there, but the game just forgot that I was playing a mana build. For some reason, and to be fair, I play a lot of skill builds in this game, cloak builds, and basic attack builds. I'm not usually going for the spells. Not that they aren't fun, it's just that I find the skills super fun. Is the butt bounce new? I don't remember that. Oh yeah, because he's usually doing paddle ball. That is new. I keep track of your misdemeanors. No fewer than 5 instances of misconduct against my lieutenant. You're gonna be a paranoid megalomaniac. You think you can sanction me? I'm watching you. Wow. I usually don't get hit by that, but I got put in the corner. Did he fall on me and I took damage? I didn't really see what hit me. It's freaking lightning everywhere. He fell on you? That's contact damage? Or is it like he slams the ground after he flies up? Because what I remember it's a flaming trail off the rocket. The flame goes across the entire screen, but it's like once it's at the top, those have like a slower fall than the others. So it gives you time to like dash back to where the fire used to be. Slams down like Scarecrow. Got it. For your information, Major, if my Sportnet was going bonkers, it's entirely your fault. And since you're my Sportnet, well, you understand the hierarchy. Understood, Commander. Okay, we took like half our HP. Yeah, I guess the other way to do it is to air dash and then attack up to let the fire dissipate. Why am I not going to the next biome? Wait, what? Am I still playing on the original, like, beta file? Yeah, loving me up the max. The leveling up system is a little odd to me, compared to what we're used to from other games. Increases your chances of getting an upgrade of fruit that causes unwanted side effects for pumpkins, as it has appeared in Death Inc.'s gardens. No idea what that means. Build wasted? Yeah, I was gonna get the true ending just now. Apparently, I have to actually play this game for 15 hours. Where it all ends. This is the nickname Deaths Inc.'s employees have bestowed upon the CEO's office. Despite the countless number of complex criteria customers' souls have to meet to have a nice death, the final decision ultimately belongs to Death himself. He has given his authority approving their damnation with his enchanted seal, and muttering a short, solemn phrase that is known to him and him alone. But recently, monotony has crept into the usual protocol. Employees from Death's closest circle are permitted to come and go into the CEO's office as they please. Joe realized he was wasting too much time talking to Jocelyn in the morning. So he got permission to set up an area of the large office to store all his statistical data, collection instruments. Death doesn't care. He's long past caring about protocol. He hasn't even tried to figure out how Pump Quinn, his lowly intern, manages to move freely throughout the most private and top secret floor of Death Inc. We like Pump Quinn. I mean, that was only 44 minutes. That seemed a lot longer than I expected, but you know what? That was actually pretty good, because I did not plan to play a spell build. I can't do it. Why not? Eek. I forgot your morning coffee. Is that the problem, boss? Oh no, I'm the worst intern ever. Coffee is the problem, Pump Quinn. It's vacation. The beach. I saw it. I was almost there. And then silence. The calm. The peace. The beach. The sand and the shell. Regardless. Someone's clearly trying to get under my skin. And this person is making a fool out of me. I want all Sorrow's employee files on my desk, Quinn. Come on, chop chop. Boss, please stop shouting. You're hurting yourself. Yeah. Jenna, you're still the best. Okay, so Major Plixon was like the early access final boss, and then they added the natural disasters biome after that, which was what you would expect for natural disasters. The boss was tsunami related. And then after that, for 1.0, they added the next biome and boss, which I have not seen yet. That's still spoiler territory for me, anyway. But because I've killed Imamura, Miss Imamura, thank you for letting me know. I've killed her a couple times already. It seems as though we need to go in order. If the story has reset, then maybe the next time that we beat Major Plixon, we will hopefully have the next biome. Any unlocks. End the Union Strike? Yeah. Even though I have $4,000, I'm not willing to spend it on that stuff. $250? I really like the blueprint system in this game. So you could pay for this stuff whenever you want. But you can also wait until you do the achievement, and then they give you a massive discount, which is really fun. You will have both future biomes in the next run. Awesome. Oh, we finally got ceasefire curses. Even though I thought we had that in the last run that I just did, but oh well. Time check. Can we get an exclamation point uptime in the chat, please? To see how long we've been live for. I hope you all enjoyed Have a Nice Death. As I said, I was really unsure if I can continue to play this game live because I died too many times. And this makes me a little more confident. I'm feeling better about myself. And now we can be an expert at Have a Nice Death. But when I say now, I don't mean like right now. I mean like Monday. So I have not had lunch yet. I'm a little hungry, so I think we're going to end the stream here. Because if I don't have calories, I'm gonna lose. I'm telling you, I need calories to function. Not like I was when I was a kid, where I could wake up at 8 a.m. in the morning and do everything, go to school, etc., come home, play, and then I have dinner. I haven't eaten since the day before. I can't do that nowadays. Now I have to have a full meal. But hey, amazing stream that we had today. It was fantastic. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will be live on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Dead Cells, along with some other stuff. Have a Nice Death, maybe some first looks of games if stuff gets released then. But we'll end with a raid. This will send you all over to Grand Pooh Bear. We were able to meet Grand Pooh Bear at PAX East for a Red Bull like streamers session. So if I can ask you to do one thing, and one thing only before bed, dinner, breakfast, brunch, maybe we're gonna walk the cat. Maybe the cat's gonna walk you. Have you in a nice little like harness and you're strapped to the cat's back. Copy the text you see on the screen, and we're gonna paste that into Grand Pooh Bear's chat. GPB loves copy pasta, can't get enough of it. And because this is the first time I've ever raided them, we wanna do like a really like a strong raid. Like a Final Fantasy 14 tier boss raid, a mythic raid from World of Warcraft or whatever. Make up words at this point. Thank you for the bits, follows, subs, raids as well. Thank you much, everybody. But get your copy pasta ready, and I will see you all over in their chat. Have a good one, everybody.
that's one that I use.